Anyone who's in college athletics knows that Title IX gets a lot of press for the way it's implemented in athletics, in that you have to have women's teams and you have to have men's teams. You know, Title IX is a law. It's a law that simply says that we have to treat, girls the same way that we treat boys in anything that gets federal, federal aid.
Title IX came about actually probably while I was in college in '82, when it was actually reinforced, and I think that it's given me most of the opportunities I've had today. I wouldn't be sitting in this chair as Senior Woman Administrator, Senior Associate Athletic Director, if it hadn't been for Title IX probably. So it's given me a great opportunity, and even more so, it's given me the opportunity to watch so many young women grow and become great young adults.
There's been a lot more availability in terms of recruiting. Just in the last 10 years, the number of girls playing youth volleyball has exploded. And I used to go to tournaments that had 100 teams. Now I go to high school tournaments that have 1,000 teams. And that's been the biggest noticeable change, is just seeing the volume of youth players who are participating in sports and interested in advancing to collegiate sports.
When I started here at BC 17 years ago, we had 267 Division I soccer teams. We now have, I believe, 308. So the growth of women's soccer over the last few years, and certainly in the last decade, has really, really benefited.
Most thing to look at really is obviously just the opportunities for female athletes. Not only when you look at the facilities that they're provided to compete in, the opportunity to travel to really go after kind of the best competition in the country, all the way down to resources including their academic support system, and then really right down to the basics of the equipment that they're provided to really allow them to perform at their highest potentials.
Title IX, to me personally, in my family, I grew up with 3 siblings. One was my sister and 2 brothers. And the instant change that it provided for her in terms of opportunities to participate in athletics was really noticeable as we were growing up. In fact, it's interesting, of the 4 children in the family, there's only one state champion, and that was my sister.